Zoom Room video sponsored by the VMC.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida, with two idiots misinterpreting the news so you don't have to. Lunch with Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to. Oh, shit. I forgot to recall back to the lot.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
I'm in game, man. I'm in game. I'm out in Outlaws Run, where, like, when you zone in, there's a bunch of cats.
And Bridge Troll starting us off with 300 bits here on Truck Awesome Friday. Thank you, Bridge Troll. Let's go ahead and see what he's got a copy of. He's got himself a copy of We the Revolution. We the Revolution, 1999 on Steam, going out to Bridge Troll. Thank you for the support. $19.99 for a $3 donation, and that's how you too can get yourself a free game key right here on NBNN. All you got to do is donate 300 bits.
Or twitch.tv/Genesis.
That's right. You will get a mystery game key. Or it's something.
Something.
That's right. Greetings and welcome to today's show. Again, it is Truck Awesome Friday, August 27th, 2021.
This is a serious bug that I need to bring to everybody's attention. I am unable to belly dance.
Two Jacks, Laz off. What? Did you not pin me to the first screen?
Oh, whoops. That's possible. Hold on. Remove pin. There you go.
Giveaway is now open.
So the slash emote is not working anymore.
What do you mean slash emote?
Like doing slash belly?
Yeah.
I am hitting enter. It will not. I cannot slash belly.
Interesting. And
but if I go choose it from my list of emotes, I can do it that way.
Oh, very interesting. Yeah, can't do slash belly. Are all the slash commands like that?
I can do a slash bird trick. Bow kiss didn't. Did bow kiss work? Blow kiss. I can blow a kiss, but I cannot slash belly. Like it won't even like.
Won't even let you hit enter. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Belly dancing is broken. I need that bug reported immediately. Because
belly laugh works fine, but just not slash belly.
Nope. This is unacceptable. We need an emergency patch for this right now. Akimbo doesn't work either.
Yeah, it still doesn't work.
Yeah, aeroplane works.
Bridge Troll says you can't type less than 8 characters in the chat. That's bullshit.
What?
Let's
So,
see.
so that means you can't slash beg.
I type hi comes in.
But
Beg works.
if I do slash beg econdis, that works. So it must have a. But you're not a slash command actually bypasses universal chat. That's fucking stupid. That's a bug.
Let's see.
It
doesn't work in universe for me. Doesn't work in local. Doesn't work in universe. Let's try in nobles.
Slash belly worked in local for me.
Worked in nobles chat.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Bug.
Well, let's see. Does it now work in locals chat after it works the first time? Let's see.
Well.
Yeah. Once you get it to work, it seems to work anywhere.
Well, let's go back to slash u and then see what happens. Nope. Stupid.
Bug.
Yes, definitely bug report that, because saying that that's a massive bug. It needs to be fixed immediately. Because that negatively impacts my gameplay.
I'm going to pull a Jack here real quick because I need a fresh Pepsi that I didn't grab because...
hey, I did it before the...
Yeah. You remembered to run downstairs, that's right.
During the intro.
That's okay. I can walk and talk at the same time, which is rather remarkable. I can actually go to the kitchen these days and do what I'm doing, so...
I mean, I use my earbuds, my Bluetooth earbuds for work all day long. So it's one where it's like, I'll sometimes be like outside smoking a cigarette during a call. Like I was this morning, and I couldn't unmute my microphone because I was away from my
laptop. You didn't have a hotkey? See, my mute button for my microphone is right here on my headset, so I can just,
Well, I didn't. I muted it within the actual window. Maybe I should try playing around with the mute button on here and see if that works.
Yeah, there you go.
Where is it?
Nope, just Pepsi, Stymie. Just Pepsi.
Diet Dr. Pepper is the way to go.
No rum involved these days.
Yeah. But you do need to do ! I love free shit, because let's go to the Tweeterverse and talk about some stuff.
Talk about the not non-stuff.
Well, I mean, then we can like talk about like the Devil Cult comment as well.
Well, again, that's that's a comment that was belayed. You didn't actually get a comment from Devil Cults, unless there's something I'm missing here.
No. That was, it's all complete and utter hearsay. Okay. But Econdis may have it. Econdis could always join us in chat. Well, there is 2 things new that we have not covered from yesterday. But remember yesterday, an hour after
yesterday, didn't we?
No, how could we have covered something 22 hours ago?
Because Twitter's fucked up.
22 hours ago was after the show. I pasted it into chat after the show.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. I saw it there, and I thought we covered it.
Yeah, ASCII text is hard. We did cover yesterday that patch number 1 was underway with the new repair option, fixes for those out of control wolves in Utengrund, and a half dozen other issues.
Now, that
22
repair
hours
option
ago.
was related to artifacts because we proved yesterday that the repair for regular stuff was actually in on yesterday's live show.
Well, I mean, but was it working?
Yes, it was, just not for artifacts. That's what I just
Okay.
said. Pay
Well,
attention. You're not that broke
well,
anymore.
you know what? You want to test your repair option on an artifact and see what happens? But 22 hours ago, so apparently Mr. Giant is being shy and not showing up on live despite apparently working fine on QA. Oh. We're investigating now. First patch is already uploading, so that will go in the in the patch tomorrow. So that means patch number 2 coming out today.
If it makes it today.
If it makes it today. And then 21 hours ago, okay, Bashful Giant issue was found and fixed. Going to try to get it out with an evening patch since I know people are gung-ho to be the first to kill him. Note, both his arena and his abilities were boosted since QA, so don't expect an easy fight.
Now, again, that now begs the question because we know that a certain somebody was out fighting the giant this morning.
Yes.
And if you don't have that queued up, get it queued up because we're going to go there now.
I do. 1 or 2?
I actually have them both. I guess
I have them both as well.
Which one would you like to do first?
I went to the first one, the Frost Giant Wrap.
The Frost Giant Wrap from our good old pal Gixie, and let's go ahead and make sure that our volume is turned up to the
way up,
so you
way
guys
up. We want to blow everybody's ears out. So we're clicking play.
Hold on, no. I got to. I don't have this volume tab open, so I need to mute the game volume. Come on. Which is not cooperating, so let me close it and reopen it. There it is, so that we don't have the game volume. All right, count it in.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, play.
Wild thing. Shopping at the Jotungrad, looking for a giant. On a plateau, when I saw this frost giant, he's got a big old hammer, and I had to shoot his toe, 'cause that's all I could see. 'Cause I'm about as tall as his knee. I'm just a little gix with a bow and arrow. Come and fight me. Wild thing.
I think Gix needs some funky cold Medina.
Festering, so I can hurt that health. I'll add some fireflies to help myself. If I kill them, I'll increase my wealth.
I gotta love him. Gotta love him. And that is our own former dev Gix out doing his thing on Lava Gix on stream, wearing his Studio Gix, or was it Studio Gix? I guess we'll see it in the next video.
Well, yeah, Lava Gix is his Twitch channel.
Yeah, but in the
Studio
next video,
Gix is his Twitter.
Is you'll see his well, again, you'll see it in this next video. So as soon as you're ready, we'll do this one because this goes out to all of you avatars out there.
Okay, we are clicking play in 3, 2, 1, start.
Now that the camera is nice and live and we got a nice, very cold glass of apple juice here, I'd like to give a toast to everybody that's having birthdays in the year 2021. So, everybody, this year is 2021, and you're all going to turn 1 year older at some point this year. Maybe you already have. Maybe you haven't quite yet. Maybe you are in 10 days. Who knows? But this is a happy birthday toast to each and every one of you. Thanks, and here we go. Cheers. Happy birthday, avatars. All right. Where were we?
That's right.
Yeah.
Gix Nation is the shirt he's wearing. Gix Nation
Okay.
is what it
Yeah.
was, yes.
Uh,
And yes, for those of you who have to question that, yes, A, that was not apple juice, and B, Gix doesn't need any reason to be quaffing his apple juice early in the morning.
no. I will say that we have a massive horse on the lot.
Yes.
And I am glad that this bug is persisting month after month after month, where somebody is
Don't think
firmly.
this has ever been bug reported, has there?
I'm pretty sure it
Economist,
has.
did you ever bug report this? I don't know if it was ever actually bug reported. But who is that with their head inside their horse's
That
belly?
is
That's
Tummy Rumble Thunderbottom.
otherwise known as Bridget Royals Alt.
Oh, okay. Yes.
For
Oh,
those of you who
and he's
are
like,
unaware.
hush. Yes.
Shh, hush. What? Did I say that out loud? Oops.
Yeah.
They don't know who that is.
Nope. But we do, like, this happened yesterday. We do have to extend our condolences again to our friend Waldo Ptolemy, whose wife died suddenly. We really do express our condolences.
Absolutely. Is again for those who didn't hear it on yesterday's show, as Jack said, he lost his wife suddenly and was
Yes.
still awaiting what actually happened, and he'll
Cause of death.
hopefully
Yes.
update us here in the next couple of days and let us know. And of course, anything we can do to help Waldo is, we're here for you. Even if it's just get your mind off things and go out hunting or just sit there and shoot the shit. We're here. So is our condolences once again. And you may have noticed that I did have this up as we changed screens earlier. Just another reminder, GoFundMe out there for Merrick Dragon is still sitting at $2,145. He's got his moving certificate, and he's got 60 days, a little less than that now, 59 days to find himself a new place. But if you feel so inclined to donate to give him a little bit extra, because moving from Oklahoma to
Yes.
Texas is not going to be cheap, he will be needing movers, he will be needing a moving truck. And, of course, I'm sure there's going to be some other expenses that will be incurred with that move. So please go ahead and hit that up if you can. If you can't, that's okay too. But we'll again, as long as he's got this running, keep throwing it out there for everybody. Let's get to some patch notes.
Patch notes, because someone did say something in this patch is very, very important. So this is patch number 1, build number 1433. Patch number 2 is coming out soon. The giant should now appear as expected in Jotungrund.
Even though that was supposed to be in the upcoming patch number 2. Apparently it made it into patch number 1.
Then several visual effects fixes for the giant fight. Fix for the user interface persisting data after deleting a character. The spurious red eye snarler spawner was removed from the Jotungrund camp, several pod updates, and several typo fixes out for the South Majestic Forest.
So, do you think that fix with UI persisting data is going to affect that if I log in as one character and then I log in as another character, it doesn't carry all that crap on over? Or only going to
Maybe?
affect deleted characters? Yeah, because,
Maybe?
like if I gained experience on this character and I log in as another character, it's not going to hold
Yeah.
those experience gains in the bar on the side and all that fun stuff. Or it's not
So,
going to follow, to bring settings that were set on one character across to another character. And
I will say this. This is what's really funny. Bridget Royal made this statement. Best fix in this patch was pre-selection of daily turn-ins so you don't have to search a long list for them.
we haven't got to that yet.
That's what Bridget Royal said was in the patch, but it's not reflected in these notes.
I think he meant this release.
Oh, yeah.
Did he say patch or did he say release?
He said patch. He said patch.
He said patch. Yes, he did.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Fuck, dude, my bad. I meant release."
Yeah.
But let's go back to some release notes. Okay. The 3 new ether potions. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm there.
3 new ether potions of the acumen, deafness, and might in their recipes have been added to the game. The original potion versions of these potions have also been altered to behave in a fashion related to these new ether versions.
Nerf.
Each type exists in its own channel. For instance, only one acumen potion can be imbibed, whether it is an old version or a new version. Yeah.
Yeah, you have no idea what they're talking about, do you?
Each acumen, deafness, and might potion scales with the adventurer level, and also each features a small penalty to the other primary stats. Recipes for the new ether potions can be found in these locations. Potion of acumen, ether, satyr mages in the tartar sauce maze. Potion of deafness, ether, bandits in the outlaws run. Potion of might, ether, out in Gorik in the ruined keep. Hold on. Do I have do I actually have a
So 2 of these are in episode 1 content. One of these is behind the paywall in episode 2 content. Who thought about that?
I don't know. But I do have 2 potions of deafness. Let's see. I drink. And I drink. I drank both. Imagine how that actually happened.
18.1 dexterity, but minus strength and minus intelligence, which means I probably won't ever use them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the only one that you'll ever use is acumen, just because spell damage is better than physical damage.
Yeah, but again, I gotta say that they just went through all this other stuff and took out all the negatives because people complained about it. And then the first thing you do when you put these new potions in is add negative effects that people are going to complain about. Yeah. Yeah, well, I didn't want to say that, but Stymie, since you said it, Jack, why don't you tell everybody what Stymie just said in chat?
Why would a potion have a negative effect?
Yeah, why? Oh, why? Yes. A potion would be crafted so that it would give you the effect that you're looking for. Otherwise,
The other question is, why are potions still not very effective to be used in combat? They take way too
God,
long to consume. Does cocaine have any negative effects?
Oh.
No, not according to that dude that still hasn't died from Rolling Stones, Keith Richards. Because I am pretty sure mountains have gone up his nose. Yes. Yes. 9 potions of magic mastery and their recipes have been added to the game. 1 for each school of magic. These potions provide a bonus to each school's mastery ability, and the bonuses scale with adventure level and your specialization ability.
I'm sort of liking this one, but yeah. So when you need to get your specialization up, that's what it is, Maynard. He's alcohol preserved with all the alcohol that he drank along with it, which
Yeah. I mean, it's
somebody was talking about those new 140 requirements for some of the alchemy stuff. Is it 140 or 120? I think I was talking with Capheus here. Capheus, was that you? You and I were having that conversation? Capheus is not here today. So one day I want him to chime in, and he's not here in the room. But we were having a conversation about it the other day. I believe it was Capheus. And this will allow those folks who don't have the points or don't have the tenacity to actually go and get those skills up that high to be able to use a potion to help boost to create those recipes.
Yeah. So these 9 potions of magic mastery, only 1 mastery potion can be taken at any given time, as they all share the same channel. Recipes can be found in these locations.
Is that what we're calling it now? Channels?
Yeah, potion channels. So they had food channels. Now we've got potion channels as well.
Because, I can't drink my water and my Pepsi, simultaneously or back to back and, get benefits out of both of them because they all go down the same channel. Is that what you're saying?
That is correct. Absolutely. You are not allowed to double fist your beverages.
That's a good question, Stymie. Stymie wonders if they stack with the shrine buffs. I don't see why they wouldn't.
Well,
easy way to find out.
Yeah. We can talk about design in a bit, but Laz is going to be extremely happy that the potion of Master Air Mage is on Sutok in Alder, where the potion of the Master Chaos Mage is in the Solania Catacombs.
Yeah, you're not even going to pronounce that name.
Thrasis Rule. There, I pronounced it for you. The potion of the Master Death Mage is Elrenair and Despair. And the potion of Master Earth Magic is the Druid in Outlaws Run.
The Druid. Because
the potion of the Master Fire Mage is on Zavara and Tier 15 Fire Elementals.
Yeah, so if you want that one, make sure you bring a party.
Just remember that the potion of Master Life Mage is also the Druid in Outlaws Run. The potion of the Master Moon Mage are on the Wisps in Outlaws Run. The potion of the Master Sun Mage is the Phoenix in the Rune Ruins or Winton's Folly. And the potion of the Master Water Mage is on the Frost Giants in Utungrund.
Utungrund.
Yeah, so 2 of those potions are on the druid for those recipes.
The druid.
3 of them are
the
out.
druid
out
has
in
a
Outlaws.
small chance of showing up, so you're not always going to see that druid, according to what I've gleamed. So,
Yeah.
so
So what are these
what are
potions
witch
about?
potions about? The ones we're talking about here, the ones we previously talked about.
Yeah, these potions are magic mastery. Ooh.
Magic mastery.
Yeah. Then then a weathered flesh flayer baby has a small chance to drop from flesh flayers in all scenes, which are primarily located in PvP shardfalls. So you're getting a stillborn baby, a supply bundles, and the new druid NPC. And I'm laughing at the decision for a withered flesh flayer baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then let's see. Supply bundles and the new druid NPC in the outlaw runs also have a chance to drop a weathered flesh flare baby. Withered flesh flare baby.
To Eve Midnight, it doesn't say anything about attenuation, does it?
No. These potions provide a bonus to each school's mastery, and the bonuses scale with the adventure level and your specialization ability.
Yeah, nothing on attenuation.
Yeah. So the flesh flayer baby
And
is
nothing to
actually
do with
a
crafting
deco.
potions like I was referring to. Just
Yeah. Yeah. Those are deco items. This
now
weathered plant.
Okay, go ahead. Finish that up.
This withered plant can be placed as a decoration, or players can utilize a recipe to revitalize the withered plant. Does that recipe include water?
You would think. But never did get a chance to ask Elgarian when he explained yesterday that these new 57, what was it, 54 additional
54.
plant decorations, why we had to make 54 plant decorations instead of just making like planters POT placeable and solving that problem by just making one item, or a handful of planters placeable instead of having to make 54 new deco items.
Because new items.
Rich Troll says they did both. Really? Okay.
Well,
so I can take a planter that's pre-planted like we have sitting here on the lot and go ahead and move that and
so Laz,
like
I think
tree.
there's an issue there.
I didn't say planting beds, I said planter. Was the price of putting planters out, you just muted yourself.
Yeah. So, Laz, I think there might be an issue there. If you have a planted item,
yeah,
and it's fully grown, right?
Right.
And I don't have one on the lot. I don't think you can actually move it off your lot and still have the plant still in it.
Sure. Yeah, I'll show you.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab one of my elderberry plants here, and I will take and throw that into my inventory, and then we'll bring it over to your lot, and it should come back just as a full-grown elderberry bush. Keyword is should.
Yeah.
And ta-da! Full-grown
Okay.
elderberry bush. Yes, you can take a fully grown
Yeah,
potted
it would have
plant.
been much easier to just make that deco. Much easier. But hey, no collision whatsoever on the new items, whereas those have
And
collision.
Merrick Dragon is in chat. What's up, Merrick?
Yay! Hope you're ready for your move there, Merrick. Okay, so that revitalization recipe for the withered
People didn't
flesh
actually
flares.
see that, but I actually moved
Yeah,
this planted pot from my lot
yeah,
over.
they didn't see it on my stream either. The fun part is actually do the command for seeing whether or not plants are watered.
Is there a command for that? I
Yeah,
just
there is.
I just hover over it and it just says
No,
mature plant.
Where is the command for finding out whether or not your plants are watered or not?
Alt W.
Is that what it is?
Not doing anything for me.
Well, I think you have to actually go through and bind it first.
I think
Okay.
it actually only refers to plants that are not fully mature.
No. When you first placed it, it actually sent the ping saying "water me."
Oh yeah, and this is a mature plant. It doesn't need water.
Hey,
That's what I'm trying to explain.
hey, but when you first placed it, it sent off the flare.
Yeah, it sent off the flare when I first placed it. It sent that up, but that happens even when you like
For
first enter a scene. Sometimes you'll see all your planters do that. And Icondas is
everybody's
noting that
planters.
that is a submitted bug. That is also a known bug, so that
Yeah,
the flare
because
goes up.
sometimes whenever our neighbor is planting and watering his plants, it's like I see all the water things going off. It's like, why am I seeing his? But let's go back to that withered flesh flare and
And
the
Merrick says his
recipe.
move got delayed. Rav had to work, so I have to wait till next Friday to get to Texas to find an apartment.
Well, good luck on that. Let's go to the recipes found on the loot of the 3 elf mages in the small room just southwest of the flesh flares in the Rise. When all the ingredients for the recipe are found, players can then craft a revitalized flesh flare baby using an alchemical and magical procedure at their alchemy crafting station.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Or you can just go to the Crown store and buy some baby potted flesh flayers and save yourself the trouble of doing that altogether.
Are they also on the?
We have outdoor decorations, which is a full-size potted, huge, a large, and a tabletop. So I'm assuming the tabletop is the baby version of it compared to if you look at the size of compared to a human.
Oops.
You know, you can just really just save yourself all that trouble by going and buying it for 200. You get 3 of them.
How much are they? How much are they on?
3 for 200.
$15 for the huge.
For the huge. And yeah, you can see how huge that is. I mean, that shouldn't even be in game. Look at the size of that compared to that avatar. That's the avatar right there, that little dot compared to the large, but the avatar is just about the size of the planter. There's your avatar. And then of course your baby ones where they actually sit on a table, and there's your avatar. So your regular potted flesh flare. So 4 different sizes of them on the Crown Store. So, you know, maybe we can help them generate some Crown Store sales. But if you want to go through all the trouble of chasing down a recipe for a baby potted flesh flare and going through all that and jumping through a million hoops instead of spending 200 crowns.
You know what? If the flesh flayers don't like actually move, and they're just static like that, they're completely useless.
Well, I don't think any of them move. Anybody got a flesh flare?
Yeah.
There you go, Merrick. Can I turn that huge planter into a house? I don't see why not.
Exactly.
They let you.
Yeah. Econdis is like, okay, they move. Okay. So 2 new craftable decorations and their recipes have been added to the game to provide bulletin boards or mounting board concepts to player decorated walls. The recipes for the very rustic looking wallboard square and wallboard rectangle are now available on the decoration merchant above the bank in central Brittany.
Yep. Thank you to Crossfire Bug's Eye, who sent us copies of those recipes yesterday.
Yes.
And they
And
are
mini wall
teachable.
Yes. And mini wall decorations such as bulletin board flyers can be placed on these items. The small canvas tent recipe has been added to the game, is now available on the decorations merchant above the bank in Exeter. So, is that tent different than the one that was part of a pledge reward? Or
It's totally different from the other craftable ones that were.
Okay.
And I don't think a tent. The night tents were the only ones I think that were part of a reward.
Okay. Pledge. Yeah.
There were little pup tents and like army-like tents that were craftable. This is a newer version where it's only got a flap to one side and it's a lot larger than the other ones. The others had a dual flap with the seam down the middle.
Okay.
But this one is definitely different and of quite the size comparative to the avatar.
The fun thing there. The fun thing about this is you should just take that recipe and change it whether or not you use cloth or leather to make it, because there's also a small kobold tent and the triangle kobold tent have been added to the game. And are those surfaces dyeable?
That's a good question. I have not acquired these recipes as of yet.
Yeah. Canvas. Yes. Canvas. And how do you waterproof and mold-proof it?
You don't. We're still waiting for decay. Shh.
Oh. Is decay ever going to come in, or is that just us talking about it?
Well, I think it's just us talking about it. I don't think anybody ever voted that up. Nobody wants their furniture to decay.
That and also like things getting like destroyed, which we also advocate for.
Well, weapons and armor, but you know, I mean, I paid a pretty penny for these leather armchairs and sofas we have on set, so I'd hate to see them have to decay. Again, those are crown store items. Crafted items, I have no problem. You know, crown store items, I have a problem.
Yes.
Linseed oil. There you go.
Yeah. Well, the crown sword had a preservative added on to them, so that way they don't decay.
There you go.
Yeah. So property deeds have been renamed to better indicate their functionality, as well as improve the sorting results in inventories. Also, their tooltip descriptions have been revamped to better describe their functionality and how to perform an upgrade. No trade deeds now clearly indicate they are no trade in their display names and tool descriptions, which also is indicated in the upgraded context menu. Oh, let's go look at that.
Yeah, I don't have any of those in my inventory, so I can't look.
You don't have any deeds in your inventory?
Not no trades.
Well, I don't have any no trades, but I do have deeds.
And yeah, as to deeds, let's just take a look. I do have some deeds, but
and they're also updated in your
yeah. Okay. So in the user interface again. Holy crap! Yeah, that is. Did they mess with? Okay. Yeah, I guess I had more that were unnamed than I thought.
What?
Let's go ahead. Because I thought most of my deeds were actually named, but it looks like
Oh,
I
they're
have a
not.
whole bunch that aren't really. I thought most of these were cheap scrolls, cheap scrolls, cheap scrolls, but apparently either that or some of them reverted. But we can now see that Deed Village POT taxed water, Deed Village PA taxed, Deed Village PA tax free water, Deed Row POT tax free, Deed Row POT tax free founder, and etc. 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 Now,
Um,
now, Deed Row Place Anywhere tax free founder should say water on it too, or is that just
so
because?
it doesn't actually say founder until you actually go into the description. So if you're looking at it in your inventory, it will
No,
say
it says
deed.
founder on in my inventory, right there.
No, it doesn't say that on any of mine.
I got. Well, maybe you don't have a founder deed in your inventory.
I
Mine says
do.
it clear as day right there. Deed row, place anywhere, tax free, comma founder. Maybe you got to expand
Mine,
your window
mine,
out a little,
mine does not say founder,
even though it's a founder deed.
even though it's a founder. The
Yeah,
founder
hang on.
is in the tooltip description, though.
I'm gonna screenshot it for you.
And I screenshotted mine for you.
I have to.
The real question is, how are we getting two different results? I'm looking
Well,
in my inventory, and even
yeah.
in my
This is in my inventory. I'll take two of them.
so that is also your tooltip, man. That's my tooltip. I'm still waiting for you to get your
Yeah,
screenshot.
mine were
And
getting
it better not.
tooltips
Yeah,
included
the
in them,
tooltip.
so I had to just get them. So here's the second one.
I'm waiting for you to paste it.
Yeah, I'm doing it the way you like instead of just.
Hey, man, snipping tool so much faster.
No, it's not. F12 done. F12 once is a lot faster. I don't know how you think snipping tool is faster.
It already uploads it to it. It's the exact same thing, so that way I don't have to look at your entire screen. Because I'm
Here's
still waiting for you
my.
to find something and to paste it in Discord. See that? See how long that took you to do?
Yeah, because I had to fucking do it that way. See, if I just hit F12 and go to my screenshots. Hold on, let's go. F12,
What?
screenshots. Boom.
See?
Yeah. That's because I don't have my screenshots folder open. I always have my art folder open.
See, that's whereas all I have to do is to share a screenshot is snip, paste. That's all I have to do. So the only one that says founder,
I actually save it. So, yeah.
yeah, I don't need to save it. It's pasted into Discord. So the only one that's actually showing up with founder on it is the row lot deed.
Tax free. I'm looking for yours. Which one is place anywhere tax free village? And did you share one where the tooltip actually showed that?
The first one I did.
And which deed is that?
That's a deed town PA tax free water, and then this place anywhere founder deed can be used.
Deed town PA founder water is not a founder deed.
PA tax free water
Is
is
not
a
a
founder
founder
deed.
deed. No, it's not. It's a place anywhere tax free water lot deed and water lot only deed.
Place anywhere tax free water. Are you looking at the first screenshot I sent? That is a founder deed.
Then they got something wrong there because as you can see in my screenshot, mine specifically say founder on them, both in
The only one that says founder on it is your row lot, place anywhere, deed row, PA, tax-free founder.
Right. And
So
then if
the
you look at the
only
next,
one that says founder on it
and then the
is
next one in my inventory also says founder, which you said it wasn't showing in your inventory. Well, in my inventory it shows founder, and in my claim lot list it shows founder.
okay. Do me a
But
favor. In your
only
inventory,
row
do a search for
lots
founder.
are showing founders.
Yeah, yes, that's what I was saying, man.
I only have the one founder deed in my inventory. That's the only one I have, and I can't do a search for all my other founder deeds that are.
Okay. So the okay, I gotta bring up your list.
Like my deed, village, place anywhere, tax-free water. That is.
Yeah, so the only one showing like in both places, the word founder on it is a row lot, which should
Yes.
say all the other founder deeds say place anywhere water. Place anywhere water deeds are
Well,
founder deeds.
that's exactly what we're pointing out here. Place any tax-free. You know, again, I have one that says water, and that's a POT. That's not a place anywhere. Here's a place anywhere, which is a founder. Row lot again there, and again, some of these.
Yeah.
Because I've changed them, I can't actually see it without actually going to the tooltip to find out which ones are actually like deed row, place anywhere, tax free, not founder. And of course, the ones that are founder will actually have founder. But there are no water lot row deeds that we've seen yet. Has anybody come across that mysterious water row lot deed that we
No.
showed the other day? Is it? That's what I want to see. Can we upgrade a tax-free row lot to a water lot?
Yeah, and Merrick is like saying, well, the reason they added founder instead of water is because there are no water row lot deeds, and that would just confuse people.
Well, if they're founder deeds and you're going to put it on one, you should put it on the other. Because there's a tax-free water deed, which is place anywhere, and then there's a POT taxed water deed, which is just only good for a water. Actually, I believe you can use a water lot for a regular lot in a POT as well.
Yeah, you don't. If you have a water lot deed, you can use it anywhere, including water.
But Merrick, if it was on QA, why does it exist on QA? That's the question. If it's not going to be put into the game, why does it exist in QA? If it's not part of the game that we're testing, then it shouldn't be on QA, right?
Well, I mean, QA would be a test environment, or one of many test environments that they should have.
I understand. You know, like yesterday's pointing out that we're not going to mess with the release patch and we're going to put it on QA, but they decided not to put it on QA and put it directly into the next release patch because that's how we do it instead of testing on QA. You know, in his own
Look
words
it, we're doing it
himself.
live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So going back to the release notes, all fishing bait now includes bait at the end of each nomenclature to improve inventory searching and filtering capabilities. Ooh. As Laz hits I and then starts typing in bait.
No, I don't have any bait on me. I have to go over to the house to look at my bait selection.
Bait. Here, do I need to provide you a screenshot so that way you don't have to move anywhere? There you go. And then there you go. Ooh, that screenshot process was way too long. Okay, going back to it. All backpacks can now be placed as POT decorations.
Except once you place them as POT decorations, they become non-usable? Or is that
true?
Is that on walls only? What was the bug report on that one? Hold on, let me pull
Wait,
that
so
one up.
you put a backpack up as decoration, then you pull it down to put it on your back, and it's no longer.
No. When you put it up as, let me go back in here and do a search for backpack. I believe the bug report was when you mounted a backpack on the wall as decoration, it no longer becomes a container. A leather backpack is not a container when
Oh,
used as deco. Here is the bug report. I'm going to paste it in here for you.
well, it should still be a container, man. It's just
I
changed location.
I agree. I am.
And you provided a link to your email to log in.
Yeah, I didn't hit the right thing there. That was
The wrong
somebody.
copy and paste, but
Yeah.
if they say that it's working as intended, it's like slap them upside the head and bug report it again.
Let's
Okay.
get this over here. Yeah, there it is. No
Let's
commentary
see.
from them.
Newly crafted large pots and cleavers in the 2 kitchen utensil set recipe now features 50 extra durability, since exceptionals no longer provide 50 durability. Because large pots and cleavers are used and their durability matters.
Yeah, again, Tina, I believe that's just a bug, and hence why it's bug reported.
And
It should remain a container no matter how it's used as deco, just like any other.
I am getting a work call.
Oh, we need to get out of here, so you go ahead and pull your giveaway, because we're going to be getting out of here. And while Jack does that, I'm going to go ahead and say we'll be back on Monday with more, but let's go ahead and see what we've got for somebody coming up here in our giveaway as Jack pulls his giveaway. And Sajay Wize, Sage Wise, is the winner. We've got a copy of After Party going out to somebody on Steam. That is $19.99 currently. And that's going to go to our unlucky winner, who is going to be Econdis. Econdis, you've been on a lucky streak, buddy. Yeah, Merrick, it might just as well be a easy thing like just a checkbox, so that could be as well. But we're going to go ahead and roll out of here for the weekend. We will be back here on Monday with more updates, patch notes, and covering the rest of these release notes for you all. As I've still got about another minute to fill, so we're going to go ahead and remind you that you're tuned in to Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Genesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News. You won a copy of After Party worth $19.99, Econdis. Congratulations to you. Don't forget, the Britannia Mining Company wants you to become a member. If you need a guild and you're a like-minded crazy miner type, you can go out to bmcguild.com/join, fill out an application, and Capheus, Forgius, or Lomir or Dane will be with you shortly after doing so. Or you can reach out to them in-game if you see them. And of course, they'll direct you to the form to fill out, because you must fill out an application before considered for membership, because WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock, including us at 12s and 6s Monday through Friday if you missed us live here at noon every day. Shroudmusic.com for ABC file needs. If you need ABC files to get yourself started or some pointers as to where to go and get stuff, you'll find that information at Shroud Music and Shroud Marketplace, the place to go. Buy a duck, marry a duck, Capheus is where, Synesis stuff, weddings and more by Laz, and 200 plus other shops independently owned and operated. out on Shroud Marketplace. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for joining us. It's viewers like you have kept us here for over 7 years, bringing you the news 5 days a week. And we'll be back on Monday. That's right, Monday. No appointments that I know of. Till then, I'm Laz. That's Jack. Wave bye, Jack. And we are NBNN. Have a great weekend, everybody. And we'll see you all on Monday.